Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Aubrey or Soup. I stream over on Twitch, mostly Final Fantasy XIV, but I like to dabble in a variety of games. Here on YouTube, you'll find VODs from my playthroughs, reactions, and some of my best moments from streams. If you want to catch me live, my Twitch and Discord links are in the description below. Anyway, let's get on with the video. I hope you enjoy!
Yana with a wry smile. Feral fandom. Oh my god, do I have Stan girls? Ah, Lilith, I was hoping you'd drop by. There's something I wanted to share with you before heavyweight matches begin. Come on in. Yeah. I won't do spoilers, but I'm working on the heavyweight story now, so if you don't want spoilers for heavyweight, maybe look away. But thanks for your 2 patches behind. Ooh, yeah. That's okay. Well, thanks for stopping by for now. But if you need to look away right now for no spoilers, that is totally okay. Do what you need, and I hope you're doing well. Alright. Oh my god, her boy! I've asked Honey and the others to come as well. Before they arrive, let's have a quick refresher of the situation. During the Cruiserweight campaign, we managed to convince several fighters to retire from the ring, not least of all Retsara, who was already afflicted with psychonecrosis. There was one that couldn't be persuaded though, the Brute Bomber. His boyfriend! I myself developed symptoms of psychonecrosis after Eutrope ambushed us. I got a little carried away using a feral soul to stop her. There was a glimmer of hope when Nayuni discovered the existence of a cure, but it was dashed when the president took her and Eutrope hostage. He wouldn't allow us to deviate from his script. But in an unexpected return, the president himself was aware of the cure, the drop of life, and he said he'd divulge its location if you could become Grand Champion. How did he learn all this? Where does he get this information? I've never met the man, so he's a complete mystery to me. That's why I wanted to gather everyone in order to form a better picture of who we're dealing with. Oh my god! Hello, my dears! We let ourselves in through the back. You never know who's watching after all. That was such a bad honeybee accent. You don't mind the Savage story? I like it a lot, but you don't care if you're spoiled. Okay, no worries. You'll be gaming, checking on the stream and the game. Sounds good. You never know who's watching after all. Hey, what's the occasion? We having a retirement party or something? We're trying to find the cure. Sorry, hun, but I haven't met the president in the flesh either. He only called me a few times to give instructions, and it wasn't him but Medium who came to recruit me at one of my performances. While he recruited me and Hector in person, all contact afterwards was via communicator. He'd speak solely about business, never private matters. Same with me, I'm afraid. Dancing Green, on the other hand, is well acquainted with the man. Scott! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for 28 months. That is crazy. I can't even believe that I've been streaming for that long and that you've been supporting me this whole time, so thank you so much. It means so much to me to have your support. After a fashion, the geezer has a love for the theatrical. As a performer myself, we quickly hit it off, and often had debates about the best way to engage the audience. Oh, we actually get to see what the president looks like. While I believe the key is making folks feel good, he insists that they need to feel a measure of discomfort. And that's the job of a heel. 'Tis when the loathsome are laid low that the audience knows the highest high, and the fighters burn the brightest, he'd always say. That sort of poetic justice has appeal, I'll admit. For proof, you need look no further than the frenetic crowds at Brute Bombers matches. Whatever else the president may be, he's a damn good showman. Right, the president's personal life. All I know is he traces his ancestry to Lindblom. Lindblom? That's where the stimulant for the regeneration factor was apparently researched. Well, what do you know? Unfortunately, I never got the opportunity to hear more about his past. The last time I saw the old man was 3 years ago. What if he's secretly dead and it's just his endless version running the show now? Like the endless fiend. 3 years ago. That would be around when Meadam approached Honey? I wonder if something happened to the president that's kept him away from appearing in public. But with the limited knowledge we have, we can only speculate. So even between all of us, we hardly know anything about the president. Only play remains Lilith becoming grand champion. Only then will the president share the cure's whereabouts. If he goes back on his word, we can threaten to reveal the truth about the immortalized to the public. Yay. If all else fails, then we do have that in hand. But if we're to use it, we must first rescue Eutrope and Nauni. Yeah, where's the baby child? I'm worried about her. So as not to endanger them, the plan will need to be discreet and foolproof, and I could use everyone's help. Can I count on you all? I'm offended you thought you had to ask. Of course you can count on us. We'll save Yana's sisters and give that rotten president a piece of our minds. I got along with the old man well enough, but I had no idea about his shenanigans. Art and entertainment shouldn't come at a cost to those who make it. Ain't that right, sugar? Let's go. Thank you all so much. With everyone's cooperation, we'll work to free my sisters while Lilith continues her campaign to become grand champion. It goes without saying, but I'll continue supporting you as your second. Together, we'll carve a path through the heavyweight division. It seems we all have our tasks, and the rest of us will begin exploring ways to rescue the girls at once. Yeah, I was gonna ask. I just saw you log on, so I was gonna ask if you wanted to join for my first run through. So, there's about to be an Arcadian broadcast. Oh? It's a regular program intended for fans, so it might not help much with your preparation, but it couldn't hurt to give it a watch. Fans of the fight and connoisseurs of combat, I bid you welcome to another edition of the Arcadian Hour. For today's special guest, we have the heavyweight fighter who shall soon face the unenhanced upstart Lilith in the ring. The devishly divine dominatrix, Vamp Fatale. Okay, I saw a picture of her on Reddit, and I was trying not to get spoiled, but you know, I do love scrolling on Reddit. And I just quickly scroll past, but I'm excited to officially meet her now. Hi. As indicated by her appellation, Lilith has climbed her way up the ranks without the use of a feral soul. Should this upstart rise to become Grand Champion, they would be able to do as they please with the Arcadian Soul Repository, and it seems they intend to release all the souls. This would fundamentally alter the Arcadian, leaving it a championship of unenhanced fighters. What are your thoughts on this? Don't make me laugh. The upstart would only bore us to death. Our fans crave spectacular battles that will blow them away, and you simply can't get that without feral souls. So saith the lady, but what do you, the people, actually think? We hit the streets to find out. Fight without feral souls? What'd even be the point? This is the Arcadian we're talking about. If I can't watch a muscular woman imbued with a beast's soul squeeze the life out of her enemies like she's making juice, I'm not interested. Okay, questionable fan. The unenhanced warrior, just a novelty I reckon, there to drum up excitement for the championship. It was interesting at first, I'll admit, but the act has gotten old and everyone's had enough of it. I know I have. Frankly, I despise the upstart. She forced the Howling Blade to retire, that outrageous wager for one thing. We don't need some outsider barging in and running roughshod over our traditions. Leave the Arcadian alone, you hear me? Leave the Arcadian alone. See, no one wants her pathetic excuse for entertainment. Huh, that's odd. There should have been some interviewees who supported Lilith as well. Or perhaps not. You're next, darling. You've been a naughty, naughty girl. And I'm going to give you the punishment you deserve. Mwah. Oh, I love her. I love her so much. I think, honestly, her and Lilith would not fight. They would just end up kissing in the ring. Wait. Damn them. They clearly only showed the interviews that serve the president's agenda. I'm sorry you had to see that, Lilith. But you have plenty of supporters out there, and that's the honest truth. Oh, hello? Oh, hey! Where are all you? Forgive our sudden intrusion, but after the broadcast just now, we simply couldn't sit still. You're my hero, miss. I'll keep cheering you on, so please don't give up. There are many of us who feel the same. We believe in you, and we wanted you to know that. I get nervous whenever I watch you fight, but at the same time I'm inspired, given courage. I don't get that from fighters who use feral souls. That's right, and don't forget, souls weren't even used in the Arcadian in the beginning. I bet the other fighters could also put on a thrilling show without enhancing themselves. Battles battles with feral souls are a spectacle, there's no denying that, but by the same token, it feels artificial. Your fights, on the other hand, are as real as it gets, and it fires me up like nothing else. So keep your head held high and keep fighting the good fight in the heavyweight division. I am a little bit alarmed that random people were able to just barge into our private property here, but who knows? Please let me join your gym. I want to become a fighter, just like Lilith. Well now, we'd be glad to have such an enthusiastic trainee. I must warn you though that the training isn't easy. Why don't you come back with your parents for a tour first? Aww. See, you have quite the following. Even if there aren't any more feral souls, it doesn't spell the end of the Arcadian. Many people admire and support you, and it's for them as well that you fight. Once I'm cured, I'd love to come out of retirement and fight unenhanced myself, and I believe the others feel the same. Link shell. Hi Kojo, thank you. I'm enjoying the story so far. I just met the first girl. Tuck's hair behind ear. Is that so? All right, we'll be there. This is it, Lilith. The heavyweight matches are beginning. Needham's asked us to meet him in the green room as usual. Yay! Okay, meet him. It's good to see you again, my friends. How have you been? We've been better. What's the big idea with that broadcast? I'm sorry, but it was the president's old orders. It was all I could do to drop a hint that there were other opinions. The mass retirement in the cruiserweight division has left the president feeling threatened. Whatever he may have said before, he's eager to be ready again. On that matter, it's no use trying to convince the heavyweight fighters to quit. They've all been informed about their psychonecrosis and choose to continue fighting of their own volition. That's because they've been told that if they can defeat you, they would be able to use your soul to cure their affliction? That bastard and his low tricks. Victory is your only way through this, so what anger you have, I suggest you channel it into the ring. As you did before, I have no doubt that you will make your mark in the heavyweight division as well. Ooh, I think I need more determination. Let me see. Yeah, I need Heaven's Eye. I've mostly been gathering, just starting Call of Duty spam now. Hell yeah, I hope you can make lots of money doing that. By the look in her eyes, Yana still smolders with rage. Just when I think I've seen it all with the president, he comes up with another underhanded move. If what Needham says is true, we've little hope of convincing your opponents to quit. There's nothing for it but to stay the course then. While you fight to become Grand Champion, we trust in the others to rescue my sisters. If we can get the Drop of Life's whereabouts from the president in the end, we'll be able to save everyone. Right then, let's take a look at your first heavyweight opponent. I'm so excited. I'm sad. I'm sad. Vamp Fatale, when you had the displeasure of seeing it in the broadcast earlier. She's a fiendish fighter who harnesses the soul of the Desmodont, a giant bat whose power allows her to suck the life out of her opponents. She can suck me anytime. Wait, what? Who said that? Okay, the music's pretty good. The music's pretty good. Her biggest claim to infamy, though, is the fact that she's a sadist. Inflicting pain brings her pleasure, and her ring is filled with apparatuses for that purpose. Mind your surroundings out there, or you'll become her slave. Say less. Remember, you have plenty of fans who believe in you, so believe in yourself and show them the strength of an unenhanced warrior. Now get out there, give Vamp Fatale what for, and claim your first heavyweight victory. I am ready to prop BSM Lady Savage. I am excited to see the cosplayers eat. They've been eating with the raid music recently.
She'll make your pulse race while freezing your blood. The voluptuous Femme Fatale!
The voluptuous? Sweet tooth sadist. Okay, I'm so sorry. There's a puddle. Wait, what? Who's that? What? Oh Lord have mercy. Yeah, I want Crystal if you want to come for the next one.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
In pleasure.
Feast your eyes on the
Is
lovely
like-
and lethal Femme Fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Oh, yes.
Come.
Again, she says she's he. I believe it. Oh, I see. Hardcore. North and South states. What does that even mean? Oh, keeping.
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Femme Fatale poised to execute a fatality.
You will become a stain on this.
The challenger has nowhere left to run! Oh, that must have hurt. Hang in there.
Ooh.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
You failed the DPS check? Oh no.
It's begun!
Well,
She's draining the
I mean, I
audience
have
of their ether.
like
All of you will feed me.
Thank Patel to unleash the ether. The challenger's in her realm now.
oh, we're gonna have to place those intentions in the savage.
And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Oh no.
They're up! What fighting spirit!
Each other. Lost. All of the range.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes. How will the challenger adapt? It's a veritable rain of death!
I mean, Summoner, like, Summoner is basically not even a caster.
Insolence I have never known. More. I need more ether.
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling alright.
Oh, that was... Oh, wow, that was really fast. Oh, shit. Oh, my bitch almost got fucked.
In pain lies pleasure.
She's unleashed even more ether! How will this end? And they dance out of the way unharmed!
I think
Unbelievable!
it'll be fine. I think this will be a good Oh my gosh, my
damn you!
On my knees? Yes, sorry, Mom, sorry. Hello, how are you doing? I want her whole outfit as glam. Her regular version.
The match
and
is
her
decided! Victory goes to the challenger!
Wait, the fact that she has like a little sign of a heel covered in blood is so awesome from stepping on the throats of her enemies. So that's good. And there it is, your first heavyweight victory. I never doubted you for a moment, Lilith. Oh wait, I didn't finish reading that. And I'm sure you heard them, but that audience was going absolutely wild. Okay, I need Heaven's Eye, I think. That's what I need, right? Yeah, I have the least amount of Heaven's Eye. 6 or 7 mil. Honestly, it probably was like 6, 7 mil because with taxes and everything, almost at 7. Ooh, oh my gosh, that arena looks so fun. Now then, there's a bit of time before your next bout. That's because your opponent originally would have been none other than Wicked Thunder, Eutrope. For reasons we know all too well, they have to call up a replacement, and who that is hasn't been decided yet. So let's head back to the gym for now. With some luck, Retsara has made some progress on the rescue. Tearful youth? No! That's the boy from before, but what could be the matter? Hey now, what's wrong? Your gym, they wrecked it! What? We'll get you an ice cream. Why are... I guess it's a gym. Gyms are kind of public spaces, aren't they? Who? Why? Hey there, kitty cat. We made ourselves at home while you were out. Why are all the heavyweight champs so seductive? I know Unique was... You're the ones who did this? We heard this was the unenhanced Kook's haunt, so we decided to drop by to say hello. Ugh, men, I swear. What have we here? It's the dynamic duo who have taken tag team matches by storm. The Extremes! Could they be Lilith's next opponents? Oh, these are the blowjob brothers that everyone's talking about, right? The unenhanced warrior is a single specialist though, so I expect she will be pitted against only one of them. Which brother will it be that takes to the ring? The older, cooler, and collected Deep Blue? Or the younger, fierce, and fiery Red Hot? It'll be both of us. It'll be both of us, naturally. We don't work any other way. Don't worry though, we'll tag in and out, so it'll be a fair fight. They'll tag in and out? Yeah, I saw that too. I think it was like a edited screenshot, but it was funny. against TOS to call them the Blowjob Brothers. You're cool with that, right? Oh, he's a little whore. Come at me together if you like. That's the only way you could win. Big words, big shot. But we wouldn't break the rules, right, bro? We wouldn't? But don't we always... Oh, he's a fucking idiot. No, we wouldn't. Oh, was that meant to be a secret? Not another word out of ya. Oh. Not the held for a reason misogyny. You've had a good ride so far, Kook, but it won't be so smooth for you on your surf. You're gonna wipe out. And wait, should I do a Cali bro accent for him? You've had a good ride so far, Kook, but it won't go so smooth for you on your surf. You're gonna wipe out. Wipe out hard. He has one in the game. Ah! They both did. Dude. I actually am not that good at doing like a surfer bro accent. Hey, and there you have it, your next opponents. Please see to your preparations and come to the green room. And I'm sorry for this awful mess. There was nothing I could do to prevent it. Oh, meet him. No, meet him. Is he secretly evil? Was that him laughing? This isn't a good time for a tour, I'm afraid. Would you mind coming back after I've sorted things out? Oh my god. Pretty sussy. Oh, I loved Meet Him, though. Those bastards did a real number. Wait, where? The kittens! Not the kittens! Not Brew Bomber's little babies! Retzharo! They're safe, thankfully. They sensed the danger and fled upstairs. Okay, thank God. Thank God the little kitties are okay. I actually arrived earlier and witnessed them in the act. I was furious and wanted to stop them, but I fear it would draw the president's attention. Forgive me. I have news. We found a promising lead on Nayuni and Neutrope's whereabouts. Truly? One of Honey's devoted fans is an employee of Ascension Arcadia, and he divulged the details of the security at the company complex. Thanks to him, we know that right after your sisters were kidnapped, they curiously doubled the watch in a certain area. According to Green, it's a plushy reception hall used to entertain important guests. In all likelihood, that's where the girls are being held. While security is tight, we have a plan to create an opening and mount a rescue. Sugar will use her magics to cause a commotion, which I'll exploit to sneak inside. That's quite a daring strategy, but I have faith that you can pull it off. We will carry out the mission during your next match. If you do what you do best and put on a good show, the attention you draw to the ring would only aid our cause. That stupid little emote. So, you'll be pitted against the Blowjob Brothers next. It reminds me of my own time fighting as a tag team with Hector, when we were still no-name newcomers. What? Why have I never heard about this? Her signature move was the ultimate Mega Boom kick. Hector would encase me in flames, and send me flying at our opponents. Not only did it look impressive, it had some kick to it as well. Pardon the pun. Ritsara saw the Blowjob Brothers and was reminded of his own Blowjob Brother duo. Alas, we hardly drew any spectators, so management disbanded our team. We were still trying to find our place back then. But getting back to the present, like all tag teams, the Extremes will unleash powerful coordinated attacks. Take care when you face them. Well, I suppose we'd better head to the green room. The mess can wait for now. Ultimate Mega Boom Kick. It's giving very Dojo Mojo Casa House. Right, let's take a closer look at your opponents. The Blowjob Brothers. Red Hot and Deep Blue form the popular tag team, the Blowjob Brothers. Why is this so like, it's so like Blink-182, like 90s pop punk. They're originally professional surfers who rose to fame with their feats at Solution 9's artificial wave pool. The brothers harness the soul of storm divers, great lizards capable of manipulating the elements to perform dangerous techniques. As you can probably guess, Deep Blue commands water while Red Hot wields flames. I say brothers, but they're obviously not related by blood. It's just a part of their gimmick. Having said that, they do make a fearsome team. To echo Red Sara, they'll need to be ready for their coordinated attacks. It's great. She's like, them, our freaky ass player base is gonna be weird about these brothers. We can't make them actually related, or else we're gonna have accidental incest. And they made sure to put that in the dialogue. Once you've dealt with them, you'll be just one bout away from becoming grand champions. So get out there and give those gym wreckers what for. We'll see the ones who wipes out. We'll see who's the one who wipes out. I know how to read. Forgetting to fix my skin.
This will be a tag team match of extreme proportions.
I can handle you alone.
My word, such a scorn to the challenger. Oh, what fearsome flames! He set the ring ablaze.
I ride Inferno.
love, determined to protect a brother in arms, and will take a blow.
The flames are
Blow?
spreading. At this rate, the challenger will be trapped.
Blow. They'll blow each other.
I'll wipe you out.
Hey, save some fun for me.
I'm gonna have a hard time.
Deep Blue's lost his crew. He's heading in.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
Good gods, what an enormous wave!
Downtime.
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
Oh shit. Wow, that's hurting.
You're going down!
What a drag.
Let's do this together, bro.
Both brothers have entered the ring. Oh, that grounds for disqualification.
They don't fight alone either, so it's only fair. The extremes fight as one.
Wild, hello.
It seems the referee is allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger.
We're just getting started.
They're doing quick posture. They're doing a big stretch.
Hey, check out this smooth teamwork.
The brothers have triggered a fusion explosion. Truly, they are deadly enemies.
Saving this trick just for you.
Oh, brace yourselves, folks. The extremes are holding nothing back.
Oh, I understand. This is gonna be a fucking. This is gonna be
Under
so
down.
hard.
Can they recover from
I
this?
hope it's a little more straightforward in this application. Guess we gotta go.
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
It's
I lied further.
going down.
Wait, why is that tank like tank? Oh. Can we like bring them together maybe? Or...
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
And everything fell with a vengeance.
The end we wanna be, that kind of sounds like
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
I'm not finished with you yet! wipe you out.
Oh my god, that was... the ending there was not good. It's okay, we did it. We did it! That was so chaotic, and I'm scared for Savage. I'm very scared for Savage.
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger.
You did it again, Lilith. Even together, the brothers were no match for you. Seeing you humble those smug thugs really made my day. Serves them right for making a mess of my gym. With this, you've earned your title shot against the Grand Champion. You'll need to be more prepared than ever for that bout, but for now, a good rest is in order. Let's head back to the gym. we're kind of matching with our pink outfits, I just realized. First Vamp Fatale, now both the extremes at once? You're incredible. I knew you'd beat those bullies, Lilith. You looked so cool out there. It ain't over till it's over. How will you fare when you have no simulacra at your disposal? They're gonna fight me right here? That seems illegal. Cowards! Is this the Grand Champion making his entrance? Their entrance? Oh, yes. Honorless curs, you are a blight upon the Arcadian. Be gone from my sight. It's the tyrant! What's the Grand Champion doing here? Put up your weapon, challenger. A true warrior does not engage her opponent outside the sacred ring. Oh, shit. He'd be sexy AF. I mean, his outfit's a little whack, but I am the Grand Champion of the Ascension Arcadia Championship. And I know all about you, upstart. You think yourself a babyface who brings change, but to me, you are a heel who would tear down our traditions. That's right! You're nothing but a villain! If you are resolved to destroy the Arcadian as we know it, it is only meet that you understand how it came to be. Listen well. It all became? That's not a word. What's up, Bodad? Thank you for dropping by, and I'm glad you're enjoying the game. This is one of my favorite games of all time, and I've spent many an hour dedicated to this game. It's really fun and cool and awesome. It all began with the president's ancestor. The man was a noble in the kingdom of Lindblom, known for his love and patronage of the theatrical arts. When the storm surge came to a head, he was forced to flee his homeland. For years, he wandered the endless wastes until, in desperation... Oh, okay, I wasn't done reading that. To his great surprise, the Alexandrians welcomed him with open arms, and in the sight of them toiling hand in hand to build new lives, he saw a vision of that ancient paradise of myth, Arcadia. He longed to repay the kindness he had received, and at length found the answer in fighting contests that the people enjoyed in secret as a diversion. Using the riches he had brought with him, he created a new form of entertainment, one that blends thrilling fights and gripping theatrics, and thus the Arcadian was born. Alas, it did not endure its original iteration. As survival grew more challenging, it became increasingly difficult to host matches. Eventually, they ceased to be held altogether. The Arcadian was all but forgotten. The years passed, advancements in electro brought stability, and the advent of soul technology a sense of security. For the first time in generations, Alexandrians experienced tedium. Wishing to provide the excitement they craved, the president revived the Arcadian and held matches that pitted recreated simulacra against each other. And when the people clamored for fiercer fighters, he satisfied them by introducing the use of feral souls. In this way did the Arcadian rise up to become the premier form of entertainment in Alexandria and a pillar of our culture. That is the Arcadian's history. The legacy lives on in its sacred halls. This is what you seek to destroy. Feral souls are the very soul of we fighters, and we will not allow an outsider to dictate our culture and take them from us. Hear, hear! All hail the tyrant, the one true king of the Arcadian! Ah! And the crowd goes wild. You can satisfy people even unhandsed. Feral souls obfuscate the true splendor of battle. Exactly. More than a spectacle, I want to see a real fight. That's where the excitement lies. You may have garnered attention for fighting unhandsed, but in the end, you are not more than a heel intended to create excitement. It is your fate to fall. Oh, and he's running away. Bye! As you saw for yourself, the tyrant's a force to be reckoned with, even when not using a feral soul. What's more, as Grand Champion, he has free access to the soul repository and can choose the best soul for each opponent. So he changes form at every battle? That makes it hard to offer advice. If only we knew which soul he'd use, we'd have something to work with. Anyway, let's get back to the gym. I'm anxious to see how the rescue mission went. True. Tara and the others haven't returned yet. I hope they're alright. Who's there? Oh, hey. Smile. Okay. Okay, but where's the other? Yana! Nayuni! Okay, Nayuni. Oh, thank goodness. But where's... I'm sorry, we weren't able to rescue Eutrope. We found Nayuni in the reception hall, but there was no sign of Eutrope and no time to search for her. The kidnappers removed Eutrope's regulator when they abducted us, and then they took her somewhere else. Removed her regulator? Oh no, that's what they do to the immortalized. Come on now, don't lose heart yet. Times like this, you gotta keep on grooving. She's got grandma status now. No, don't say that. Have some tact, will you? We're talking about their sister. That's to you a lot, too. No, he's right. Now isn't the time to be fearing the worst. It's already a blessing that Nayuni is safe and sound. Still, I doubt the president will sit idly by in response. I worry what he might do next. You can rest easy on that front. We actually have a collaborator on the inside. Oh, Honey's fan? Meet him! What? Is he double agenting? We approached him without expectation and were pleasantly surprised when he agreed to help. He's contrived to make it so the president doesn't learn of our foray in a hurry. Furthermore, Needham has an idea of where Eutrope might be. He promised he would see her safely returned. Needham did all that? Perhaps I misjudged him. But he was looking real sus in that other cutscene. Can we really trust him? He might be the president's pawn. I don't know. I'm not gonna trust him 100% yet. I feel uneasy too, to be honest, but right now we don't have any other choice but to trust him. Oh right, I have some good news too. While I was locked away in the reception hall, I was able to access a terminal and retrieve some useful information. That is, the Tyrant's data. In the upcoming title match, he intends to use the soul of a behemoth. Oh, that's, interesting news. In a uni, that's amazing! Lilith will have a much better chance now, thanks to you. I expect the preparations for the match will be finished soon, so let's head to the Arcadian. We can discuss the fight in detail there. I'll be over soon. Once Eutrope has been freed and you become Grand Champion, no one will fight with feral souls again, and those afflicted with psychonecrosis can be cured. As before, we're counting on you, Lilith. We'll all be praying for your triumph. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, I love Naomi. She's so freaking adorable. Who goes there? Oh! It seems Pomb wants to join you. Perhaps she thinks... No, don't say that. Maybe she wants to cheer Lilith on as well. Let's bring her along, eh? Don't say that. Poor baby. Where am I going? Okay, exit. Oh no, that's very sad. I wonder if the cat's the same model as the one in T. There's a cat in T? Right, let's make our way to the Arcadian. Given the huge publicity surrounding the match, there's bound to be some fans along the way. Why not take a moment to talk to them? I expect they'll have some words of encouragement for you. Hi, Babs! I hope you're doing well. Actually, you don't know if they show it in T, but it's in... Oh, I did not know that, actually. The heart is in T? You can do it, Lilith. You can beat the tyrant and become the Grand Champion. When I grow up, I'm gonna become a fighter like you. Then we can form a tag team together and teach the bad guys a lesson. Oh, little inspired youth. I think it still sends the heart out in P3. That cat was actually one of the earliest minions you can get as a sprout. Yeah, you got Sunday Scaries, but otherwise good. How are you? I don't have the Sunday Scaries yet, but I feel like they're gonna have it because I need to pack because I'm leaving on Wednesday. And I have a lot of packing and things to do before then, and I still have to work Monday, Tuesday, so, you know. Lilith, I can't believe your heavyweight title match is happening already. I have every faith you'll win and usher in a new era for the Arcadian. Now that we are connected to the outside world, our society has begun to change, and it's only natural that the Arcadian changes as well. My shell is custom pack an hour before. Yeah, but Since I'm leaving on Wednesday, I wanted to leave Tuesday, but I think I'm gonna be too tired after work to drive. So I wanna leave as early as I can on Wednesday so I can be home for Christmas Eve, you know? Yeah, I remember that cat is like one of the first minions I had. Your dad comes home today, so you've got a bit more cleaning to do. Yeah, we got the Sunday chores to do. Mild-mannered. The unstoppable upstart is speaking to me. What an honor this is. Truth be told, I lost someone dear to me in the recent attacks. But as I was wallowing in grief, I saw you facing your foes entirely unenhanced, and it gave me the courage to carry on. I'm not the only one either. There are many others like me who are inspired by your unfaltering figure in the ring, and to see you become grand champion would be the greatest inspiration of all. Hearing from the fans really fires you up, doesn't it? They inspire you as much as you inspire them. Come on, let's continue on to the green room. Okay, I'm going to maybe do a potty break before we go into the next fight. Your fans aren't wearing regulators either. Aww. They're just like me. Waiting your arrival, Lilith. And this is... She wants to cheer Lilith on. That's not a problem, is it? No, certainly not. If you would please follow me. Well, here we are, the heavyweight title match. I'm starting to feel a little bit nervous, I have to admit. Is the Brute Bomber gonna be the last boss again? Or I guess he was third, and he could be the fourth. They've revived his dead body. It seems she wants to find her master, just like what Sarah said. It's heartbreaking. Right, better focus. I suppose this will be the last time for this, but let's take a look at your opponent. I'm about to do 3. He is sexy. The reigning grand champion of the Arcadian, the Tyrant. Prior to becoming a fighter, he was a fearless hunter renowned for his mastery of all weaponry. In the ring, he wields an arsenal of arms that really switches between them as the situation demands. Based on the information the Union found, he's using the soul of a behemoth, a fell beast that possesses terrible strength and magics. In addition to powerful physical attacks, he'll unleash devastating whirlwinds and meteors. More than ever, he'll have to take care. Now, go out there and win one last time. Claim the title and usher in a new era for the Arcadian. One where lives aren't sacrificed for entertainment. Yes, Babs! No, it's just Scott and Prophet. I've been muted this whole time. Oops, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, not the ad's about to play right this second. I should have. Oh. No, he's ugly in his enhanced form. He looks cute.
The grand champion of the Arcadian, the Tyrant! At long last, the decisive match against the Grand Champion! Will the challenger triumph and seize the tyrant's throne?
First, I shall take your measure. Show me your footwork.
Not footwork. Are we playing DDR? Ow, that was
A
really
direct
fast.
hit!
Oh, but you
they're
can
still standing.
it's probably dependent on whatever weapon you use out. So I feel like an axe is going to be an AoE that's out. The Reaper Scythe is in.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Void Stardust.
How about this?
Ooh, do we have to be on top of each other? No. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's following us. Okay. Is it sword? So maybe it's a cross? Nope, it's... Okay.
Another attack
Almost.
evaded
I
with a
got
bomb.
the opposite. So, but now, okay, so the regular sword
Behold,
is...
the essence of martial mastery.
Okay, that'll be an out. This will be an in.
Absolute brutality! The champion's power is unmatched.
Oh, damn it.
There is much more to come.
Okay, I'll save my Syrian Light for...
Oh, the challengers holding their own.
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed myself so.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's tyranny time, folks. He knows no mercy, and he's never tasted defeat.
Ouch.
No more holding back.
Cherub Dystopia. Oh my god.
Prepare
Oh,
yourself,
that
unenhanced
just
warrior.
Just
I beg your pardon? What is he going to do with all those weapons? Such ferocity! The champion is ruthless indeed!
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
The tyrant altered his form! He looks even more tyrannical than before!
Know the folly of challenging me unenhanced.
Oh, I see. I understand.
Yield my throne!
Yeah.
What a display of power! He's unleashed the full might of the behemoth!
Okay, give me 1 second. I'll pick some people up.
Now, fall!
Oh, he split the
that's
ring in
fun.
half. Going to need urgent repairs.
This is fun.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Okay, this is giving group armor, kinda. Link me to the other side.
Oh, they're up! What fighting spirit!
No! Darn it! P10 has misses you. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh wait,
And now he's thrown the ring! What absurd strength!
Gosh darn it.
And the ring shall presently be restored. There's a clash between battle pride and mortal resolve. Either side can come out on top.
The power of feral souls makes the Arcadian what it is.
This is fun. This is not a good time to be a ruby phase, but we
Looks like someone isn't holding back.
Okay, I think the salvage of this one will be fun. It could also be really chaotic and a lot of needing to be stand in a very specific place so you get knocked into the right place.
Oh, the match is decided! before your very eyes, a new grand champion
No
is
biggie.
born!
I just won the entire freaking Arcadia. But of course I was going to. I'm the warrior of light. Like, come on. It's going to be continue the trend of second fight being the hardest a wall. Yeah, that I'm scared. I'm scared for M10S. M10S is gonna be a nightmare. Lilith has disposed the tyrant to rise up as grand champion. Oh, what brings the referee out now? Is the ref? Oh, the referee. I'm pleased to see I was not mistaken about you. That voice, it's the president. None other. Though this is obviously not my true form, I am in my quarters on the upmost floor. Yeah, right. I don't believe anything he's gonna say. A deal's a deal. Tell us where the drop of life is. It is here with me. Come, I shall give it to you. You have earned a personal audience. I don't trust him one bit. One bit. The drop of life. I haven't the faintest what this is about, but I'd better take a camera to capture these events. Broadcast the meeting with the Presidente. Ooh, spooky. Oh, I know some freaks are real happy about this. What is that monstrosity? The Lindworm, legendary serpent of Elden, namesake of my homeland. By infusing myself with its soul, I have come to assume this form. The president has become this terrifying creature? Oh my god, Eutrope's there! Who is that? Oh, these are the immortalized, right? And those people, why, they're the immortalized. And there's Eutrope, no! Eutrope! Oh, I fucking missed that line. I'm truly sorry, but it seems he was one step ahead of us. You have served me well, Meadam, but I have long been aware of your duplicity. Arrayed behind me are all the fighters who have been immortalized. With each feral transformation, their souls were ravaged until they ultimately met their demise. A pitiable fate. They shall make a fitting audience for the final act here in this faithfully recreated Lindblom Theater. No! To use these bodies of the departed as decoration. This is pure depravity. People of Alexandria, in my mission to bring you ever more thrilling entertainment, I have given my very body and soul. I acquired the power of the mighty Lindworm and thence sought to create fighters who could offer me a fierce contest. Alas, all died prematurely, taken by a soul-consuming affliction. But at last they may know peace, for the one I have long awaited has appeared. With the actors thus assembled, the greatest show in Arcadian history may finally begin. In feverish highs shall all sorrow and tedium be swept away. This is unconscionable. How could the president do such a thing simply for entertainment? Unenhanced warrior, no. Merely become a heavyweight champion. If you wish to be crowned the true grand champion, you must now defeat me. Oh, you best believe I will. I'll defeat you, don't you worry. I'll send you slithering back to your hole. No, I fully believe that Meadham should have a southern accent. That's a spirit. See to it that you spare no preparation. Nothing short of perfection will suffice for our performance. A shocking truth has been revealed. The final match has been set. How will this harrowing tale conclude? Okay, honestly, I mean, this is what we were all predicting, right? Like, the final match, we were gonna fight the president, and it was kind of just assumed that he had, like, consumed some feral soul, and now he can no longer only be in his feral soul form, and that's why he hasn't been seen in a few years. To think that the fighters were dying from using feral souls. Just because we wanted thrills. The Arcadian was my escape, but if I'd known the price for it. If this is the way it is, then our only hope is for the unstoppable upstart to win. That's right. Let's all cheer her on against the evil president. Woo! You trope. He lost his boyfriend and his girlfriend. Oh my god. Poor Sarah. Not you too, you trope. Not you too. Maybe spell speed? Wanda is beside herself with grief. Deep down, I'd feared we might be too late. I'd steeled myself for the worst, but the reality was too much to bear. When I saw how the president had exploited my sister and all those others, I tried to use a feral soul without even thinking. I want nothing more than to fight with you, but I know I'd only hold you back, and I'd be a fool to tempt fate again without a feral soul. With a feral soul. In his twisted mind, the president might think this is just a show, but to me, this is a reckoning. For Eutrope and all the fallen fighters, bring that monster to justice, Lilith. I got you, Luna. Oh, shit. One of these days, I'll remember to do my DMV portrait.
It's the shocking true face of the villainous president, the mighty serpent of yore, the Lindworm!
Why do the wings have so many hands? Surely those aren't used for anything.
Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping.
Okay.
Light it up.
No worries, Bobs. Very understandable. Shit. Okay, this song.
Me, put Looking at the walls around me closing in, I think, what's it gonna be? Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
Everything
Okay. I'm so sad that they like don't like make the songs completely
Is this the power of the mythical
available on
Ingwa?
like streaming services. Like why?
bones are shaking out my skin. I got tingling.
His arm is leveling out.
It's like the head.
That's disgusting.
Tonight, so just
Ew, that is disgusting.
never had a choice, never let the
Ah!
nerves got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go.
Oh no. I was trying to freaking. It's a big collab. Okay.
Watch out! That is one cruel
Oh,
coil.
fuck.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach. Another attack evaded with a bomb.
Heart is pounding out my chest, the blood boils inside of me. Looking at the walls around me, closing in, I think, what's it gonna be? Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching.
There are so many really fleshy sounds happening in my ears right now.
His arms are snaking round the ring. What's he planning?
Bones are shaking out my skin, I got tingling in my hands. Moving like a
Oh
lightning
no!
strike,
The gore has lashed onto the champion!
catch me if
Don't panic!
never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching.
Slightly tilted. Bruh. Oh no, I'm flopping. I believe in you, Yami. You can save us all. Oh my god, not the freaking snakes again.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
whole house packed, not here to make friends. Do or die moment, I love it this tense. Who am I taking out, thinking you're next?
They're up! What fighting spirit!
blood boils inside of me. Looking at the walls around me, closing in, I think what's it gonna be? Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping. Got one option, light it up. Everything burns! Light it up, let's go! Light it up, let's go! Everything burns! Light it up, let's go! Light it up, let's go! I'm on fire, burning brighter than anyone alive. I'm way too hot to touch, so just a
They've been struck with venom, but they can weather it. They must.
Everything must. Woo! Wow, that's ruthless.
bones are shaking out my skin. I got tingling in my hands, moving like a lightning strike. I'm on tonight, so just catch me if you can. Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping. Got one option, light it up. Everything burns. Light it up, let's go. Light it up, let's go. Everything burns. Light it up, let's go. Light it up, let's go. I'm on fire, burning brighter than anyone alive. I'm way too hot to touch, so just remember if you try. Everything burns. Whole house packed, not here to make friends. Do or die moment, I love it this tense. Who am I taking out, thinking you're next? Everything
Please don't look at me.
Who knew they'd been felled with a vengeance?
everything burns.
Well, I hit you, but you survived, and then you got hit by a different alien. That's so maybe you shouldn't have gotten hit by the second anyway. Sorry. No, that was not bad. That was not bad. I got tempted to press the button. Sometimes pressing the button is just too tempting. Sometimes too good. Phase 2?
Decided. Victory goes to the champion!
Oh my god, there's a phase 2 even in normal mode? Hey,
Could the Limworm's regeneration be out of control? The Limworm's completely healed. What outrageous regenerative power!
Never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping. Got one option, light it up. Everything burns.
Why are none of my buttons fucking going off?
Is there no limit to his regenerative capacity?
Whole house packed, not here to make friends. Do or die moment, I love it this tense. Who am I taking out, thinking you're next? You're next. Everything burns. Light it up, let's go. Light it up, let's go.
Unbelievable! The champion's done it! The president has been defeated!
I only died a few times. You got a 0. Oh. Okay, but who's gonna show us where the cure is now? You did it, Lilith, just as I thought you would. Now, tell us where the drop of life is. We won't allow anyone else to die. It's Meadam, isn't it? He's behind it all. He's the real president. That which you seek lies before you. The ether yielded by the lindworm's heart is the stimulant for the regeneration factor. Now, set aside your grief, for you, Trope, and the other fighters have not perished. Everyone can still be saved. Everyone except the president. Well, who gives a fuck about the president? You got 42069? That's an insane roll, Wilds. What? Everything has been part of the president's plan to produce the cure to psychonecrosis. Meadam. When the first fighter was diagnosed with the disease, the president was utterly shaken. He cursed himself for ever introducing the use of feral souls. Determined to find a cure, he turned to the treasure that had been passed down through his line, the egg of a lindworm, a creature known for its phenomenal regenerative abilities. After much experimentation, he ultimately extracted the soul of an unborn beast and took it into himself. And though he transformed into a monstrosity possessed of preternatural regeneration, he sadly could not use his power to heal others. To make matters worse, the power meant he was forever locked in this serpentine form. So it was that he was forced to confine himself to this mausoleum. For a small blessing, his regulator still allowed him to control over the Arcadian's devices, and he could remotely operate machinery. That was how he was able to make contact with me and convey his intent to sacrifice himself and have the cure made from his heart. Alas, the lindworm was too powerful. Even the tyrant proved no match, and the Arcadian remained in operation as the search continued for a warrior capable of defeating him. So Meadam did trick us, but not in such an evil way. Those fighters who developed psychonecrosis had to be retired and put into a deep sleep, a cold stasis to keep the disease at bay until they could be cured. It was for this reason that Eutrope was kidnapped. The president lamented subjecting more souls to the disease, but for want of other solutions, he could only press on with his plan. If that's the truth, then why didn't you tell us? The president was nothing if not a showman. He dedicated his regrets, his desire for atonement, and indeed his very life to bring greater thrills to the masses. In doing so, he would promote a fiercer competition and give rise to ever stronger fighters, one of whom he hoped would rise up to challenge him. It was to keep the competition running that the disease was kept secret, and though many fighters showed promise, it seemed as though none would ever transcend the tyrant. That is, until you appeared. From the moment he saw you, the president was certain that you'd be the one to defeat him. All he needed to do was spur you on, and to do so, he cast you as a rebel who would tear down the Arcadian, and himself as the greatest heel it has ever known. The man couldn't help but turn everything into a spectacle. It's so absurd, but one can't help but admire it. Hi, Uniqua. Raid's done. So, this entire time we've been puppets in the president's play? I mean, like, yes, but also he was trying to find a cure, and he felt bad, so I guess he's not all that evil. Oh. Confound it! He's already recovered! Why didn't you just go get the authorities? I don't know. Oh shit! Yana's running in to fight too? We'll help too! Aww. Yeah, like why couldn't we have all teamed up together from the start? Like, come on. I mean, I guess then there would be no story. It's no good! Everybody, listen up! It's the Brute Bomber. He's back. Aww. The questions can wait now. The questions can wait. Right now, I need you all to channel your ether. Heart. Use it, Lilith! Our combined power! Combined power! I'm so bad at doing like manly man voices. Oh my god, it's the flying kick-a-boom thing! Aww. That was kind of epic and cute. We need to finish him now! Cut out his heart, quick! You fought well, champion. Leave the rest to us. Oh, shit! Everyone's coming. The president confided in us long ago. We've been acting according to his instructions. It was my duty to serve as the Challenger's final test. And to ensure their hands would not be sullied. Aww. Even without feral souls, Acadian's future is bright. So that's the cure, huh? I was wearing a long dress in the cutscene, so it looked real funny. Yeah, I feel like I changed my glam recently to be like, for the raid series, I was like very much fighter vibes. Hector, I thought you were gone. I thought you died after becoming that fiend. Oh my god, Red Star, his boyfriend and his girlfriend are alive now. Well, I mean, his girlfriend's not alive yet, but we'll save her. I thought the same, but then I woke up and I was myself again. Needham explained everything after that. The president had given me a less potent souls for the bout. Then his people restored me back to normal. I've been resting in the Arcadian's infirmary ever since, but when I saw what was happening on the broadcast, nothing could keep me from coming to help. See, I knew he was dead because then Because why was the cat all excited and meowing? Obviously the cat knew that he was alive somewhere in the Arcadian, so that does, yeah. I might have pushed myself too hard. Forgot I had this little disease. Right, that. We should move everyone to the infirmary immediately and have the cure created. I shall personally tend to the matters from here. Every soul will be saved. I give you my word. Thank you, Yummy, for joining. Thank you, everyone, for joining me for my fights. I watched the broadcast from start to finish. You were absolutely amazing, Lilith. Though it's taken some time, you've inspired me to change my view towards souls. Like Yana, I've decided to remove my regulator as well. By the way, some people from the Arcadian dropped by earlier to apologize for the president's deception. They even helped fix up the gym. It's been quite a whirlwind of events, but it seems the worst is over. All that remains is to pray that everyone is cured. Kinda wish they committed to keeping him dead more impactful, but that doesn't go with the president wasn't actually evil narrative. Yeah, I'm glad, because that made me really sad when the kitties all lost their dada. Oh. I'm pleased to say the treatment was effective. Everyone has made a full recovery from psychonecrosis. Yes! It's kitties! It's little babies! I can't believe Ritsaro literally gave birth to those cats. The symptoms are completely gone. I feel like myself again thanks to the cure, and thanks to you as well, Lilith. Yana has told me all. Words do not suffice to show my gratitude, but please accept my thanks. Yeah, mine too. I owe you one. Aw, they're the cutest little throuple ever. My boyfriend and his boyfriend. Before setting off for their homes, the heavyweight fighters and those who were in stasis also expressed their heartfelt gratitude for you. And it'd be remiss of me not to do the same. Thank you, Lilith. I, meanwhile, must apologize to everyone. Though it was to conceal the president's plan, the fact remains that I have deceived you. I am truly sorry. It's okay. All's all that ends all. And here I thought you were the true mastermind. I did think that a few times occasionally, but I wanted to believe that he was good. Me? The mastermind? You give me too much credit. I've not the imagination to conceive such an audacious plan. That said, I did work behind the scenes to ensure all went according to script. In light of this, perhaps I could be considered the mastermind. In the end, everything is as the president had hoped. Wherever he is now, he too would doubtless be overjoyed. He sacrificed himself to save us all. Another debt I can never repay. The president actually had one last wish, that those who still bear love for the Arcadian, even after everything, continue to fight and bring excitement to the fans. He really had us all figured out. It's as if we're still dancing in the palm of his hand. Lest you wonder, I've arranged for the souls in the repository to be set free as you desired. Never again shall feral souls be wielded in the Arcadian. From now on, matches will only be fought between unenhanced warriors. The upstart's revolution was a success. This means, however, there are none at present who could offer you contest. Until our fighters have become strong enough, I'm afraid we won't have any matches for you. Yeah, that's alright. I'm sure that day will come soon. I think I speak for everyone when I say I'd love to face you unenhanced. I won't stop training until I'm ready. Me too. Now then, there is a crowning ceremony for the new Grand Champion. Naturally, it can't begin without you, so pray come to the green room at your earliest convenience. Let's go. The ceremony will be held in the very ring we fought in. It wasn't all that long ago, yet somehow it feels like an age. But come on, everyone's already out there waiting. Make sure you're dressed for the occasion, because all of Alexandria will be watching. Yay! My fellow citizens, we are gathered to recognize a new Grand Champion in the Arcadian, an unstoppable force of nature who tore through every obstacle in her way. Please join me in welcoming to this radiant star to the stage. The woman who boldly ushered in revolution, the unenhanced yet undefeated Queen of the Arcadian, Lilith Amethyst. And the crowd goes wild. Oh my god, look how fucking washed out I am. Oh no. That lighting is not good on her face. Hold it right there! Oh my god, now who's interrupting? It's a farce that you're Grand Champion. I refuse to accept it. Oh my god. Oh my. The brute bomber has barged into Lilith's ceremony again. Does the man never learn? I demand a rematch. Just you and me, unenhanced. Not so fast. Watching you get tossed aside by Lilith would hardly be entertaining. I'll be your opponent. Black Cat has leapt into the ring. I dare say this should be an even match. With the president no longer with us, it falls to my humble self to authorize matches. And on this occasion, I am pleased to approve an impromptu exhibition. Oh my god, we get to watch them fight? How fun! Sure went in a squirrel suit? Oh my god. The squirrel suit. Oh my god, dancing green, popping champagne. Let this be the clash to christen the Arcadian's rebirth. She's the claw that gleams in revolution's shadow, the rebel that prowls in the dark. Black Cat! He's the man who's been to hell and lived to tell the tale, the incorrigible, reprehensible brute bomber. I did it! I beat the Brute Bomber! Hell yeah. Everyone's beating the Brute Bomber's ass. Sorry for spoiling your moment with that charade, but we wanted to kick off the new era of the Arcadian with a bang. Me and him came up with a last-minute script, and I agreed to join in. Retired fighters have been returning as well, eager to fight in unenhanced matches. We're all going to do our part to keep the Arcadian exciting. And as you may have noticed, everyone's decided to remove their regulator. That's because we won't be needing souls anymore, feral or otherwise. Meanwhile, since you have no equal, you've been granted the title of Eternal Grand Champion and entered into the Hall of Fame. You're already a legend, basically. Now, though you may not be able to fight, we'd still love to see you. So don't be a stranger and drop by at my gym or the green room from time to time. As much as I hate to admit it, we played into the President's hands from the start, but it was only because you were the protagonist of his script that we could bring the tale to a happy conclusion. We truly couldn't have done it without you, our unenhanced Grand Champion, so please allow me to thank you again. We're forever in your debt. GG's, everyone. That was so good.